Na mimi nimeshakuwa na watu before, umenielewa, lakini huyu nilipokutana naye kwa muda mfupi ikafika kitu ambacho nikasema oh, she's the one. I don't have to waste time anymore.
Hey guys, we're back. We're back with Juma JUX's interview that he did with SPM, a Kenya online media. And of course, I think this is the longest interview he's done ever since he got married. And of course, there were a couple of topics that he talked about. Include on our previous video, we talked about how JUX stated that he never wanted multiple wives, okay? And he never wanted kids also outside the wedlock, okay? He was always wanted a lot of children, but from the same woman who will also be his wife, but not multiple baby mamas, okay? He also talked about his wife. He has talked about his wife in so many interviews, you guys, and I feel like the version is the same. The version is the same as from ever since he started talking about his wife, how they met, when they met. So there's this narrative that is being made on social media that, oh, Juma JUX wanted Prissie's friend, and then he noticed who Prissie was, and then he jumped to Prissie and got this. I'm like, bro, you guys need to take a chill pill at this point. Anyway, without further ado, let me play you the video as I do the translation, you guys.
Congratulations on your wedding. Hongera sana.
Thank you.
How do you feel to be off the market? It's official.
It feels good, bro. It feels good. To be honest, so good. I'm happy. You are the marriage is not something that somebody forced me to do it. Mimi mwenyewe nilifika muda nikaona this is the right person. So nafurahi sana, ninafuraha sana. Niko kwenye kipindi ambacho I'm so peaceful, you know. And there's a feeling, you know, kama ukiona kaa kwenye nyumba yako na ukiona kaa kwenye nyumba labda ya kurent au unakaa kwenye gari lako wazima na gari lako. So now I feel like yani Mwenyezi Mungu na yani kabisa huyu mtu ni wangu, unajua kihalali kabisa.
So and of course I'm glad that the interviewer was mixing a little bit of English and Swahili, so it's easy to do the translation. He first started telling him, congratulating him on his wedding, of course, getting off the market. He says he's good, is happy, is in a good place. He also said that nobody forced him to get married. When he met Prissie and he felt like it was actually the right time for it to happen, it just happened. You know what I'm saying? Because many people have asked a lot of questions. Why her? There were so many girls in Tanzania. Why go all the way to Nigeria to look for a wife? Another person said, oh, why go for her? Meaning marriage after just a few months into dating.
One of the luckiest man in the world. To have a beautiful wife who will support you, be with you, no stressing you. Oh yeah, so I'm so proud of my wife. So proud of my wife. She's a beautiful girl. I love her, very supportive as I say. She's very smart. She knows what she's doing. So why should I hide her? Why should I hide my wedding? And
because at that point, he was basically saying how lucky he is to be with a woman such as Prissie. She's very, very supportive. She's very smart. She has her own things going on. And this is something that we've heard also from Juma JUX's friends, of where they always say that Prissie will stay with JUX in the studio up until late at night. And she'll still wake up and go about her business of the day. That is something we've heard, and those are some of the qualities that JUX stating that, you know, made her see Prissie as the one, made her see Prissie different from any other lady that she's been with, because Prissie is very loving, very caring. You guys have seen how Prissie is out here taking care of Bube's skin, making sure the bedroom is clean. No maid cleaning the bedroom, y'all. Prissie is literally teaching you how to maintain your homes, y'all.
Unapata fursa kuoa na watu wengi watakufahamu. Ukiangalia Tanzania, ukiangalia East Africa, kuna warembo, kuna wadada wazuri. Ilikuwaje, uliona nini haswa kwenye wife Miss Mkambala kama sijakosea? Mrs. Mkambala.
Sasa love, you know, love is not something that you can plan au nini. Wasichana wazuri wako, of course. East Africa kuna wasichana warembo. Na duniani kote nchi tofauti tofauti kuna wasichana warembo, lakini nadhani ilipangwa tu, kwa sababu hata jinsi tulivyokutana, yeye anatoka Nigeria, mimi natoka.
Of course, that is a question that a lot of people have asked. Like, why all the way to Nigeria? Why couldn't you have just found someone here? And of course, he said it like it just happened. You know, sometimes you can't predict where you get love from. And this is what happened when you keep on falling in love with people and it doesn't go anywhere. Maybe it's because your person is not even where you are. Sometimes you need to walk around. Sometimes you need to find it from somewhere, internet. If you're not finding love where you are, just try other avenues. Don't just continue doing what you've been doing for so many years. And you'll see JUX tried, and it actually worked, you guys, because in just a few months down the line,
Tanzania, tumekutana Rwanda.
It's working.
It means it was just a God design, God plan. Like these people will come and meet one day na waanze. Na mimi nimeshakuwa na watu before, umenielewa, lakini huyu nilipokutana naye kwa muda mfupi ikafika kitu ambacho ningesema, oh, she's the one. I don't have to waste time anymore.
Of course, he also said that it's like God design, just like the song. He also stated how he has been with so many women in the past, not so many. He's been with like 5 serious relationships, and none of them ended up in marriage because Prissy just have something. She just have that je ne sais quoi. She just have it. And that's why it ended up with marriage when it comes to her. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody was saying, maturity doesn't come with age. I mean, I think Prissy is the youngest JUX has been with, and that has been like some conversation. I've had people talking about the fact that age difference might be a problem in the future, but I don't think so. Prissy is so mature than her age. She is an old soul and she know how to take care of her man. And you guys are seeing it's actually working perfectly well.
Ana vitu vyote ambavyo anavihitaji. Nadhani Mwenyezi Mungu alipanga tu yule ndio mtu wangu mimi. That's what I believe. Kwa hiyo it doesn't mean kwamba kule ukutana nilivyomuona tu kwa mara ya kwanza, conversation nilivyokuwa fanya naye, everything was like, wow, this is a new feeling. The way I feel is different. The energy, everything.
And of course, he kept going on and on. He also gave a story of how they met, how both of them missed the flight. I mean, it's divine. You know what I'm saying? It's just how universe works. Sometimes universe will place people in front of you that you never even expect to be. You know, for example, there are people whom 2 years ago, if they look at their lives 2 years ago and now, it's totally different. You know what I'm saying? And that is what is happening with JUX. I mean, even outside of their relationship, us looking at both JUX and Prissy, what Prissy was saying on her interviews 2 years ago is not what she's saying now. Baby girl was out here telling you she's not ready for marriage. Okay? JUX was out here being in a relationship in and out. And immediately these two met, it just worked like magic. And you can see immediately they came together. And that is how JP was born. And JP has been out here supporting them. Anyway, tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment. Follow me on IG@Rizzy_radio. And yeah, as always, keep it classy. Stay. See you next one. Ciao.